I found a barber's knife.
Uli, close off the street. Both sides. Anna, glad you're here.
Good to see you, Judith. I was taking photos of the rally when Manu showed me this.
I see. What have you found so far?
Only a mess of contradictions. I'm not sure I understand this murder at all. I believe the victim was a vagrant. The killer may have put this question mark mask on her face. And likely changed her shoes.
Changed her shoes?
All signs point to the victim being a vagrant, except for her expensive high heels.
Strange.
Yes, strange indeed. It reminded me of Wilma Sommer and her surprisingly expensive dress.
Looking at her sign, was she at the...
Rally? Well, the sign is from the rally, so perhaps. But it's hard to say for certain. Maybe the killer put the sign here.
Any identification?
Yes, here's her paperwork. I believe she was in Switzerland illegally.
Emilia Radkov.
This is the work of our Dada killer.
Yes, I fear you're correct. Would our serial killer artist murder a random woman off the street?
I find that hard to believe. This killer is too calculating for arbitrary killings. Perhaps we're just missing her connection to the other victims.
Have you found the murder weapon?
Yes, it's an unusual choice. Here it is.
A straight razor. Know any suspicious barbers? I do.
Gustav? Now who's jumping to conclusions, Judith? Let's see what Dirk says. Any news about yesterday's fingerprints?
The analysis will be ready this evening.
Then I have some time to write my article about the rally.
I'll wrap this up. You were very helpful here.
See you this evening. Okay, time to focus and write my article. My draft is good to go. I need to attach the list of demands I found. And a photo from the rally. But which one? I'll take this to Sven.
Where's my article, Anna? I see. Those quarrelsome protesters are always angling for a confrontation. Makes for interesting news. That said, I wouldn't attempt to unionize here. If you think I'm unreasonable, you should meet our publisher sometime.
I'm sure I could bring him around with a few catchy chants and picket signs.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Try that and out the door you'll go.
Hilda, how did the restaurant opening go?
It went great. Bierburg is terrific, Anna. The sausages are tasty, and the beer mugs are enormous.
How's your camera? If you need my help processing the photos.
No, that's okay. I won't survive another round of photography lessons. Sven told me not to worry. He's sending Matt to take some photos.
So Matt has time to take your photos, but is too busy to cover any of my daily. Oh! I'd better get to the police station. Dirk must have finished analyzing those prints by now.
Thanks again, Anna. You are a lifesaver.
Think nothing of it.
Uli? Oskar, you're with me. Hurry up.
You did? What?
Anna, it's Gustav. The unknown fingerprint? Marie Piget's house? It belongs to him.
Meet you at Judge Meissner's.
What now? Hey! What's this about?
I'm sorry, Natalie. They're here to arrest your son.
Over my dead body. No! Stop this at once! This is madness! We have a warrant for Gustav's arrest. He's accused of first-degree murder, multiple counts. First degree? Take him back to the station.
Mumsy?
Uli, search every room. If Gustav's the killer, there must be more evidence here.
Yes, Mum.
I'll help Uli out.
Okay, see you at the station.
Great! I found a barber's knife case. It's an empty case for a barber's straight razor.
The same brand of knife was used to kill the poor vagrant woman. That's decent evidence against Gustav.
Well spotted. I should take this to Judith. Have you found anything yet, Uli?
Nothing yet, okay? Sorry, Miss Myers.
What are you apologizing for, Uli? You're doing your best. A little more confidence would go a long way.
I will do my best, Miss Myers.
Stop calling me Miss Myers. We're not strangers anymore. Please, call me Anna.
Okay, thank you.
I'll check in with Natalie. I'm really worried about her. She sounded like she needs something to calm her down. A nip of brandy might help. Great! I found a glass of brandy. Natalie, drink this. You'll feel better.
My worst nightmare as a YouTuber. I forgot to press record. This part contains the interview with Gustav after he was arrested. Conclusion to the interview: Judith convinced that Gustav is the killer, but the evidence is circumstantial. But one thing shocking: he is the father of Wilma's child. One thing about the razor that needed to be noted. In Swiss, there is only two barber that has that. One is Gustav. The other one is unknown, as Judith and Anna didn't ask about that.
Pieces cut out of a newspaper. I should take a closer look. This deranged artist used words from my articles for their collage. Gustav's currently in jail, so who made this collage? The poetry, the man outside holding a sign. Was Gustav capable of pulling off such an elaborate plot? I need to reassess. Maybe I should speak with Ruben or Iris about Dada again. Iris is a leading light in the art scene. I wonder if she knew Gustav.
You know, it's considered good driving etiquette to alert the building supervisor.
Sven, good morning.
When you crash your automobile into their property.
You noticed?
I noticed. I'll assess the statue for damage. Anything new to report on Vanessa's case? It's been over a week. The longer the investigation drags on, the more likely it will end up a cold case.
The police have a suspect.
Splendid, let's write it up. Give him the front page treatment. I'll be sure to add a section about Dada's corrupting influence on society. Didn't a Dada exhibition get shut down by the police once?
Yes, the artist was Otzi Lang. But would you let me finish? There are complications.
Of course. There are always complications with this story. Is this art? Or was our newspaper murdered as well?
Nothing to be concerned about. I just get very unusual fan mail. The police have a suspect for 3 of the Dada murders, including Vanessa's. However, it's a tangled web which still needs unraveling. There are still loose ends.
This special assignment had better lead to a major story. I'm losing patience by the minute. Do you hear me? This Dada story had better be spectacular.
It will sell lots of papers, I promise.
Until then, I need you to cover the planned construction work on Utiki Street.
That's not urgent, though, right? Can I visit the site later today? I have some ideas on the Dada case that I want to investigate.
Your deadline is first thing tomorrow morning. And unlike art, this deadline isn't open to interpretation.
Thank you, Sven. Phew. This Dada art is so bizarre. I'm going to visit the gallery again. There must be more to Dada I don't yet understand.
Miss Myers, here to interrogate my statues?
No. I'm looking for Ruben. I want to learn more about the Dada movement.
I'm not expecting Ruben today. Have a look around the gallery. There's a copy of the Dada manifesto here somewhere. It'll give you a better understanding of the Dada movement. My office is locked, by the way.
How disappointing. I took you for the open-door policy type. Oh, one question for you. Do you know a man who goes by the name of Gustav Meissner? Gustav's in his early 40s, medium height, wears glasses, works as a barber.
He sounds very pedestrian. I don't know him.
Like you didn't know Vanessa Fiedler?
I can't even imagine what you're implying.
Upon further investigation, I learned you've known Vanessa since university.
We had some arguments a long time ago, nothing significant enough to mention.
What about the threats she made against you recently?
How did you?
Are those significant enough to discuss?
I don't respond well to threats, Miss Myers. From you or anyone else. Take what you need and leave.
I wonder where this Dada manifesto is hiding. Great! I found the Dada manifesto. Dada manifesto. Psychology, psychology, he. Science, science, science. Long live France. We are not naive. We are successive. We are exclusive. We are not simpletons. And we are perfectly capable of intelligent discussion. The first 4 messages from the crime scenes. I have to show Judith immediately. Judith, you need to see this.
Anna, I'd say come in, but...
No time for jokes. I rushed over here from the Knief Gallery. I found a document called the Dada Manifesto. You should see this.
Right. I'll take a look. Dada Manifesto. These are the messages.
From all 4 crime scenes. All together in this Dada poem I found in Ruben's things. These murders are connected. Now I'm certain of it. I also asked Iris about Gustav, and she's never heard of him. It makes me wonder whether Gustav was an artist who'd bear a grudge.
Against Vanessa? Then why'd he kill her?
I have something else to share. It's an anonymous message left on my desk today.
Lunatic reader?
I think it's a Dada collage. Ruben told me some Dadaists work in collage, but that's not all. Look at this letter from Vanessa.
Addressed to Iris?
Vanessa doesn't mince words with her.
This was in the gallery.
Yes, it was. I felt guilty and never showed you. I found an interesting photo there as well.
Iris, Ruben, and Vanessa. All university friends. Anna, don't say it. I know what you're thinking. He couldn't commit murder. He's not a suspect.
I know you love Ruben dearly. Are you able to put those feelings aside? And look objectively at the evidence?
I have to talk to Ruben. This manifesto was a published poem. Anyone could have read it, including Gustav.
You still think Gustav is the Dada killer? It just seems... unlikely.
The barber's knife, the fingerprint, that's stronger evidence than a university photo.
When I have some free time, I'd like to visit Natalie again.
Okay, but no details. The investigation is confidential.
Oh, my article! Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I'll have to write that first. Is there no one here I could interview? Maybe there's more information on the construction work in this building.